I have this copper coin. Is it of any value to you at all?
Most interesting. I have never seen a Daventry coin before, but it is copper genuine enough. I might even find a buyer who is interested in foreign currency. The items on the front counter are the only things in the store that I can let go for the price of 1 copper. You may make your choice from there.
Alexander looks at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Well, most of them sound kind of useful, but I think I want the bird.
That mechanical nightingale looks intriguing. I believe I'll take it.
Very well. Your coin is well spent. Remember, this is a pawn shop. I am always willing to take back my own goods in trade.
I'll remember. Thank you.
So yes, as he mentioned, if we get tired of our nightingale, we can bring it back and trade it for one of the other items on the counter. So this was not actually an important decision right now.
It's just like a real nightingale, only slightly more tinny.
Ha! Hey, the guy left. Guess he went to peddle somewhere else. Speaking of real nightingales...
A nightingale perches on a high branch of the tree. She sings the most beautiful song Alexander has ever heard.
Let's see how the actual let's see how the fake nightingale compares to the real nightingale.
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it on the ground. The mechanical nightingale sings a sweet, tinny tune. The real nightingale in the tree cocks her head and listens intently. The nightingale flies to a lower branch and looks at Alexander curiously, as if she were deciding that this human might not be so bad.
Wow, he has a toy bird. He must be awesome.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a use for a bird that likes us at some point.
Hello, little nightingale. Of what do you sing?
The nightingale only looks at Alexander curiously and continues to sing.
That's because nightingales can't talk, Alexander.
Hey, the stuff from his back of the shop.
How convenient.
A large round pot is one of the pottery pieces on display outside the shops.
It's also apparently a garbage can. Let's see what he threw out.
Alexander sorts through the odds and ends that the pawn shop owner dumped into the pot. Magic exploding gum wrappers, a shattered crystal ball, a cracked wand, a fake thumb. Near the bottom, Alexander finds a little glass bottle labeled ink. It appears to be empty, but Alexander decides to take it anyway. You never know when a small bottle will come in handy.
Just ask Link. He knows all about having bottles of important stuff.
Or unimportant stuff.
Yeah, or dubiously important stuff. But with the map, we now have access to the rest of the game, which is handy. So let's save real quick. Real quick being not necessarily true at the moment. And before we go, let's take a look at one of the islands.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Well, let's go to the Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Yeah. He got sucked into a wormhole. Now let's explore a little bit.
Alexander hears someone coming.
Or I guess let's not.
Yay, someone to talk to.
5 fierce guards of the isle we be. Watch for a foreign man, said he, with ears and nose, tongue, hands, and eyes. Its nature cannot be disguised. If man it be, then man it dies.
Oh,
That doesn't sound good.
I don't want to talk to these guys.
Old Tom Troll, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well.
The mint.
Mint.
Alexander holds the item out for the gnome with the stupendous nose.
My nose cannot be tricked that way. The smell of man still rules the day.
Crap.
A man, so Sarah knows, into the waiting sea he goes.
I don't think I like these guys too much.
I think get a hold of him.
I guess Alexander just stood there and what? Whoa. Hi, Alexander.
Quite the landing, man.
The gnomes toss Alexander too far out into the sea for him to get his footing. The currents drag him under.
Boy needs a life vest.
Yeah.
Tickets. Oh. Next.
Guess those gnomes couldn't reach a consensus.
Ba-dum-bum. And with that, I think it's time to stop before the puns start getting too out of hand. We'll see you guys next time. Later.